Imagine waking up in a cage every single day for 9 years. The walls pressing closer, your muscles forgetting how to move. The world outside, a distant memory. You didn't commit any crime. For 50 years, became a spectacle, exploited, experimented on, and locked away in darkness. They called him the Humanzee. 1976, the New York Times called him the most remarkable animal on Earth. Scientists believed he was humanity's missing link. Millions watched him on television, walking upright, wearing clothes, doing things no chimpanzee should do. His name was Oliver, and the world believed he was half human. Congo, early 1960s. Deep in the Congo rainforest, a 2-year-old chimpanzee is ripped from everything he knows. The traffickers notice something weird. His face, flatter than other chimps, his head, eerily hairless, and something no one expected. He walked, upright, like a human. They named him Oliver, packed him in a crate, and shipped him to America. His difference made him valuable. Within months, animal trainers Frank and Janet Berger purchased him. They weren't looking for a pet, they were looking for a gold mine. The 1970s. Oliver became a sensation. Promoters paraded him as a human-chimpanzee hybrid, proof of evolution's and missing link. Television cameras rolled, The Ed Sullivan Show, Japan's Nippon Television. Oliver, dressed in clothes, sipping sherry, puffing cigars, walking on 2 legs like you and me. Scientists whispered rumors. 47 chromosomes, 1 more than humans, 1 less than chimps. Because human has 46 chromosomes and chimpanzees has 48 chromosomes. The term Humanzee was invented, specifically for him. But there was something darker beneath the spectacle. Oliver preferred human company because other chimpanzees rejected him. He developed what witnesses called an attraction to human females, particularly Janet Berger. At 16 years old, Oliver became too dangerous, too unpredictable. Frank Berger sold him, again, and again, and again. Owner after owner, each one exploiting what made Oliver different. In 1989. The entertainment world had moved on. If you had asked anyone, "Where's Oliver now?" no one could tell you. The celebrity chimpanzee vanished. To the Berkshire Corporation, a Pennsylvania laboratory that leased animals for scientific testing and cosmetic experiments. 9 years. Oliver spent 9 years locked in a cage so small, his muscles atrophied. His limbs trembled constantly. Examination records revealed signs of rough handling, previous abuse. He was never used in experiments, but the isolation was its own torture. No sunlight, no companionship, no mercy. Just a cage and the slow destruction of his body. For an animal who once walked upright, who once charmed audiences worldwide, this was the ultimate humiliation. He was never used in experiments, but does that really matter? The world had moved on. The cameras were gone. The scientists had forgotten. And Oliver sat in the dark, wondering what he did wrong. Think about that. An intelligent being, capable of recognizing faces, remembering kindness, feeling abandonment, locked away because we decided he wasn't entertaining anymore. In 1996. Geneticist David Ledbetter finally ran the test. 48 chromosomes, normal. Completely, boringly, normal for a chimpanzee. The baldness? Genetic variation. The freckles? Common. The flat face? His teeth had been pulled out years earlier, and his jawbones collapsed inward. The upright walk? Simple conditioning from living with humans since infancy. There was no missing link, no miracle of evolution, no Humanzee, just a regular chimpanzee with a genetic quirk that we turned into a nightmare. 50 years of exploitation, based on a lie we desperately wanted to believe. But here's where the story shifts. Sharon Hirsch, president of Buckshire, did something radical. She let him go. In 1998, primarily primate sanctuary in Texas, Oliver stepped into sunlight for the first time in 9 years. His body was broken, partially blind, arthritic, but his caretakers noticed something. He still reached out. He still trusted. They gave him a companion, Raisin, a female chimp who stayed by his side. June 2nd, 2012. Oliver was found, motionless in his hammock. Raisin lay beside him. He died in his sleep, at least 55 years old. His ashes were scattered across the sanctuary grounds. Today, Oliver's playground stands where he spent his final days, a climbing structure for other chimpanzees, other victims of human cruelty. Oliver was never a Humanzee, but what we did to him, that was all too human.